Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw, airing live from Houston, Texas as Randy Orton makes his way down to the ring. Last week he returned and attacked Stone Cold Steve Austin in a vicious attack. Stone Cold is not here with us tonight. Orton says the voices are directing him towards the Texas rattlesnake just as he's about to finish talking. An interruption by the Honky Tonk Man. He wants a shot at the Legend's title. What better way to send that message than to take out the Legend Killer? It's a vicious match. Clotheslines, face stomps, more clotheslines. Orton is back and more vicious than ever before. Randy Orton, RKO out of nowhere, but he's not done. He doesn't go for the pin. He goes to the top rope. He hits a splash. He throws Honky Tonk Man. He suspends him for a DDT. He finishes the Honky Tonk Man with a second RKO for 3. A crimson mask for the Honky Tonk Man. Orton is victorious here. He gets his first win of Universe Mode. Stone Cold Steve Austin via satellite at his ranch, informing the WWE Universe that he will be here next week to whoop some ass on the Viper. The following matchup is a women's tag team matchup. Naomi and Cameron versus Asuka and the WWE Women's Champion Carmella. Last week, Cameron upset Carmella, defeating her in a singles matchup. Her and Naomi were beating down the WWE Women's Champion, Asuka coming in for the rescue. Naomi is a one-time WWE Women's Champion. She's coming into this matchup at 4-4. Cameron coming into this matchup at 1-0. Asuka defeated Naomi for the WWE Women's title just a few months ago. The match begins, Naomi and Cameron in control until Insecurity and a vicious submission, turning it around. Cameron with a facebuster turns it into a code breaker, follows it up with a split leg drop. Asuka still in trouble here. Girl bye, broken up by Carmella just in the nick of time. Asuka trying to create distance, hits a sit down power bomb, gets enough energy, tagging in the WWE Women's Champion. Carmella, offensive rage here, hitting bada boom for 3 as Asuka takes out Naomi. Asuka improves to 5-2. Carmella improves to 3-1. The following matchup is a number 1 contenders matchup for this man, Diamond Dallas Page. He comes into this matchup at 3-0, an undefeated record. One more win, he will have the allotted 10,000 he needs to challenge for the Legends Championship. The Undertaker makes his way down to the ring. Last week, Diamond Dallas Page defeated Honky Tonk Man, improved his record to 3-0. He will be the number 1 contender if he wins this matchup. Diamond Dallas Page and Undertaker trading hands to begin this matchup. This isn't a match. This isn't a wrestling match. This is a UFC brawl. Triple H returns next week on Monday Night Raw. He will be watching this matchup very intensely. Undertaker choke slam. Diamond Dallas Page hits that turnaround sit down power bomb. Undertaker diving through the rope, suicide dive by the dead man. Back in the ring, Diamond Cutter to the Undertaker. Undertaker holds on, he clasps on. Hell's Gate to DDP. Is DDP gonna tap out of this matchup? No, DDP holds on. Undertaker hits his comeback. He turns it into the last ride to win this matchup. The Undertaker upsetting DDP. It was a hell of a match. It was a pay-per-view quality match. This does not discount DDP at all. He will have a title match in the future based off his past 2 weeks of performances in this ring. However, this week goes to The Undertaker. The following matchup is Rusev with Lana versus the Big Red Machine, Corporate Kane. Rusev coming into this matchup at 1-6. Kane coming into this matchup at 1-3. They both need a win here. Last week, Rusev betraying Sheamus mid-match. Sheamus, however, still was victorious in that matchup. Kane making his way out to the ring. Sheamus accompanying the Big Red Machine to the ring, although he is keeping his distance. Rusev is the only man to beat John Cena. Unfortunately, he has not yet been able to beat anybody else. Lana tosses in a chair. It backfires and Rusev contacts the chair after Kane's fallaway slam. Kane hits Tombstone pile driver. It would have been a 3 count. but a distraction from the referee saves the match. Rusev hits Alabama Slam, and this time a distraction goes the other way by Sheamus. Rusev running sidekick. He hits the accolade. Sheamus pulling the ref from the ring, and this is where Sheamus would get ejected from the matchup. Rusev sets up Alabama Slam. Rusev victorious in this matchup as Sheamus and Rusev stare each other down. These two big warriors are going to battle. The question is, when and in what capacity? We are ready for the main event. Ladies and gentlemen from Houston, Texas, it is time for the main event of the evening. Roman Reigns making his way down to the ring, of course accompanied by Nia Jax. Roman Reigns and Nia Jax have been making a statement in the past couple of months. Nia Jax debuting with her cousin, with her cousin, Roman Reigns. I thought I was saying something else. Roman Reigns helping out Nia Jax, Jax helping out Roman Reigns. So far, since their joint maneuvering, I guess I should say, they are both 1-0. Roman Reigns defeating Mark Henry about a month ago. Nia Jax victorious in her debut matchup. Tonight, Roman Reigns has the WWE Champion John Cena. This is the main event of the evening. A win here would go a long way for Roman Reigns. He has $14,000 in the bank. He's got enough to challenge for the WWE Championship, but we know that the man facing John Cena is going to be The Rock. Last week, The Rock defeated Bray Wyatt to become the #1 contender. The Rock will face the WWE Champion John Cena for the WWE Championship. Oh, and there's The Rock right there. Cena making his way out to the ring, not to be outdone. The Rock is out with him. Is this a little bit of a united front here? What is happening? Well, funnily enough, Roman Reigns, Nia Jax, The Rock, they're all loosely related. They're from the famous wrestling Samoan family. The Rock is apparently going to join the commentary table with Michael Cole. I don't know if I trust this. This is 3 of the Samoan families versus 1. I think John Cena knows exactly what's about to happen here as well. Roman Reigns with Nia Jax. We have The Rock out here scouting his opponent for Hell in a Cell. John Cena starting off quick to begin this matchup. Roman Reigns is a heavy hitter in the WWE. Right now he's sitting at a 3-2 record, which isn't all that bad. $14,000 in the bank. He's most likely won some great matches. Roman and The Rock had a match earlier this year. The Rock defeated Roman Reigns. And there you go. Look at that innovation from John Cena. 15 years deep in the business, and he still finds ways to evolutionize his moveset. Keep his opponents guessing. You can't only scout the 5 moves of doom when you face John Cena. Both superstars trading kicks to the gut. Snap suplex, and look at the look at the chest of John Cena. Roman Reigns is tearing that midsection apart. Roman Reigns has not yet gained his footing here in the WWE in this universe mode, failing to get a couple of wins together in a row. He's won some here and there, nothing quite concrete to earn him a title shot. He does, however, have enough money as John Cena flipping Roman Reigns. John Cena's moveset is the thing that Roman Reigns is going to have to overcome here tonight. Quick count, it's only 2. The Rock here also scouting Cena. This will be The Rock's first WWE Championship attempt at the upcoming pay-per-view Hell in a Cell. That WWE Championship match will take place in a cell, along with many other matches. The WWE Championship will take place in a Hell in a Cell. The Legends title will take place in Hell in a Cell, and at least one more matchup will take place in Hell in a Cell. Cena crowding Roman Reigns. He's getting back to his feet, but Cena is all over him. Cena with a nice belly-to-belly to take down Roman Reigns. And look at this, Nia Jax getting lippy. It's a numbers game here tonight, and if Cena's facing 2 of them, he's gonna have to face 3 of them, as The Rock is also here on the other side of the ring. And look, there we go again, Nia Jax. This time getting up on the ropes. Look how massive that woman is compared to the WWE Champion. Oh my God. Roman Reigns dropping Cena down into the middle of the ring. Nia Jax has just thrown a chair into the middle of the ring here. This Houston, Texas crowd booing Nia Jax. The Rock on the other side of the ring. I can't get a quite clear of a look of his face, but man, does he seem happy that Nia Jax is here. John Cena lifting Roman Reigns. Good God, it's so quick. Attitude adjustment. He's going for the pin. The referee's distracted again by Nia Jax. The crowd here in Houston, Texas, fully behind Roman Reigns, weirdly enough. Cena has been a dominant champion, and if you live long enough as the hero, you will start to see yourself as the villain in the eyes of this WWE universe. That is what's happening to Cena here tonight in Houston, Texas. They are chanting for Roman Reigns. They are cheering for this Samoan family to tear apart the WWE Champion, as Roman Reigns again tosses Cena off the rope. Cena reverses. Reverse DDT, snapping the neck of Roman Reigns. Going for the pin. Here we go. 1, 2. Kick out. Cena now going to lay down some ground and pound. He has been all over Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns needs all the help he can get. Cena is tearing him apart. Oh my God. Oh, look at that neck breaker. Cena heading to the top rope. Roman Reigns is in a bad spot here. Cena with the splash. And again, Cena just raining elbows down on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns might be knocked out here. He's got to be feeling a little bit out of it. And again, look at this. Cena is just viciously attacking Roman Reigns. Reigns is not moving. Cena, oh, look at that kick. Reigns smart enough to know what was coming next. Cena takes Reigns down again. He's going to try to hold Roman Reigns down. It's a nice chin lock here, and now we're getting chants of Cena. This Houston crowd is bloodthirsty. They love the violence. Cena gets a big boot to the face. Roman Reigns tosses him into the corner. Reigns, what is he waiting for? Headbutts. Slamming down Cena. Oh, he's in that position here. Nia Jax egging Roman Reigns on as a drop kick to the side of the head impacts Cena. And look at this, Roman Reigns is tossing in that steel chair to boos in this crowd. Massive boos. He's going to pin Cena first. 1, 2, kick out. The main event is happening here on Monday Night Raw. The capacity crowd is on their feet. The referee getting rid of that foreign object. Reigns now in control of this matchup. Caught Cena as Cena was attempting the 5-knuckle shuffle. Cena got a little bit too cocky. And now this match is starting to even out. Cena tossed into the corner. Cena turns it around. He's got Roman Reigns by the head. Tornado DDT. Huge kick dodged by Reigns. Cena grappling Reigns, taking him down. Another elbow to the head. Those elbows are legal here in the WWE. And again, Nia Jax imposing her will in the main event. Cena now, look at the athleticism as he holds. He does hold for a pin. 1, 2, 3. He's got it. He has just defeated Roman Reigns. Easily. Talking crap to Nia Jax the whole time. Look at this. Look at the first one. Here we go. Look at the force in which Roman Reigns' head hits the mat. That wasn't all, though. Roman Reigns would suffer multiple elbows. I mean, maybe 15 to 17 elbows in this matchup. Reigns tossing Cena off the ropes. Cena reversing. Look at this, a reverse DDT. Massive damage to the head region of Roman Reigns. Nia Jax doing everything she possibly could to interfere in this matchup. Tossing in chairs, foreign objects, interfering with the referee's count, interfering with John Cena. Look at those elbows. Cena decimating Roman Reigns here in this main event. The Rock, surprisingly enough, standing by, allowing it to happen. That was the one reversal Roman Reigns had. He turned it into a hell of an offensive bout, but it wasn't enough to beat the face that runs the place, John Cena. Reigns gets caught here, and here's the second one. Watch as he holds. There's the flip, and bam! Look at him holding. Reigns down. Reigns again, his head bouncing off the mat. 1, 2, 3. That was enough to end it. Cena improving to a 24-2 record. And The Rock, he knows that he's got a hell of a challenge awaiting him at Hell in a Cell in the WWE Champion John Cena. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you that next week is the return of the Legends Champion Triple H. John Cena standing tall to end Monday Night Raw. Stay tuned. SmackDown is next.